Actually, the best greenhouse is the one with the dangerous plant.
Levioso!
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Some days are more difficult than others.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrok knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrok is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrok has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrok were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrok is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrok has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's Pensieve. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed. You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrok's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information. This place could do with a bit of pruning. Let's look around.
Confringo!
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done.
I was worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself.
Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
That's a head. I can't say that I do.
It appears to be a fearsome beast known as a Graphorn. And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a Graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of Graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Have you ever subdued a Graphorn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
One has to always keep an eye on one. This must be the place. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself. Defender! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! I should think you'd be a bit weaker by now. Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Confringo! You are going to help me. Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
You're gonna regret coming here.
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
You cost us our ransom. We had that burning woman till you showed up, little cake flapper.
I should investigate. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
Right, some nice flowers in production.
Time for you all to clear out.
Nobody will miss one.
Expulso! Slow down now. There we go.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganach, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Avada Kedavra! She's alive.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrok does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our Pensieves.
So the repository is safe from Ranrok for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon. Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You did what you had to do, and I agreed. It might well have salvaged my friendship with Sebastian for the moment.
You did agree, and it did save your friendship with Sebastian.
For the moment. I thought we'd gone too far before, but Sebastian is in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Accio! Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the Great Room. Confringo! Confringo!
Protego! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Imperio! Rependo! Accio!
There weren't this many Inferi before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian. Confringo!
Confringo!
Expelliarmus! Protego! Confringo! Imperio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
How many Inferi are there? Expelliarmus, Accio. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
Control? I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
The relic! You'll pay for this!
But two of you have gone too far! I'm ending this now!
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio!
Levioso! Incendio!
Confringo!
Incendio!
Expelliarmus! Fringo!
Now you've gone too far.
Accio! Protego! Fringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio!
Let me down! Levioso! Incendio!
Vicente! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego!
Confringo!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Confringo!
Protego!
Confringo!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Confringo!
Confringo!
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego!
Confringo!
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Now you've gone too far.
Confringo!
Levioso! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Levioso! Confringo!
Protego! Expelliarmus!
Bingo!
Confringo!
Sendo!
Confringo!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Protego! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Confringo!
Mr. Sallow! Stop! Confringo!
Now you've gone too far.
Expelliarmus!
Confringo!
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Levioso! Incendio! Confringo!
Protego! Confringo! Accio!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo!
Now you've gone too far.
Confringo!
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso!
Levioso! Incendio!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio!
Bingo! Confringo!
Expelliarmus!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Levioso! Incendio!
Accio! Confringo!
Now you've gone too far.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Confringo!
Expelliarmus!
Levioso!
Confringo! Protego! Expelliarmus! Accio!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Confringo! Sego! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Levioso! Confringo!
Levioso! Incendiary!
Now you've gone
Protego!
too far.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Confringo!
Sorry,
Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Confringo! Levioso! Incendiary!
Confringo! Protego! Expelliarmus!
She cannot be healed, Sebastian! You must stop!
I won't let her suffer! Avada Kedavra!
No! You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave. Sebastian, wait! Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it.
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same, if I knew how.
I could teach you.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?
I think I know where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
And you say they made it after you placed the Moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend. But I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalves made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio!
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness. That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway!
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave you. At least for a time.
You're not coming in with us.
If the Snidgets are here, the herd.
So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study. Look at the murals on the wall. They're all creatures. This place must have been built to protect them. They have nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Confringo!
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. 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 Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Plates on the floor have symbols on them.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your Gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo!
Of course! How clever!
Little puppy sweeting! Forgot how to cover your track?
What was that?
Not Doran, that's for certain.
Stop right there!
Protego!
Luck! Nothing more than luck!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio!
Power to take more than admirable
Traces!
Was that meant to fry?
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Incendium! Back for more? Confringo! Not getting on my
Glaciers! Imperio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego!
Shoot the dance! They want a bio! You avoiding our problem!
Confringo!
What have you done?
Expelliarmus!
David, you'll have to fight him, Finley! Not you puppets! Nothing!
Confringo! Protego!
Expelliarmus! Around like a pennywig! Confringo!
Accio! Stop that!
Expelliarmus! Put me off guard!
Ready your wands. The fight has only just begun.
It is almost too easy.
Expulso! Well done.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
Never mind spectacle. Confringo! Potato! I will not be assaulted by giant Expelliarmus! Fascinating clothing is in order! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Get lucky now and then.
You're not getting those.
Expulso!
Potato!
Expelliarmus!
Accio!
Ha ha! Not fatigues had Fringa! Did you know?
Gotcha!
Expelliarmus!
Stop here! Potato! Incendiary! Confringo! Confringo! Incendiary! Expelliarmus!
Accio!
Confringo! Confringo!
Let me out!
Longer than expected!
Let me out!
Admirable
Expelliarmus!
Incendiary! Potato!
Coward! Not fairly!
Accio!
Presumption! I won't fight till the end! Don't you people have anything better to do?
Confringo!
Shall we finish Expelliarmus stuff?
Accio!
Here, I'll find you!
Incendiary!
Let me out!
Confringo!
You will not survive this fight! Oh, that's clever!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that.
You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that.
I beg your pardon, but would you mind helping out an old woman?
Is everything all right?
Oh, bless you. Oh, thank you for asking. I'm Betty. Betty Bugbrook. And no, everything is not all right. It's my dear friend Hazel. Oh, she's in trouble.
Hazel?
Yes. Oh, she's a unicorn. Known her for years. She doesn't like to leave the forest, so I visit her once a week to brush out her mane and bring her some treats. Her coat is glorious. Well, the last time I saw her, we were violently attacked by a pack of wolves. Hazel, loyal friend that she is, leapt in front to protect me, and in the process, I fear she may have been injured.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I want to help her, but she seems to have gone into hiding. Out of fear, I'd imagine. I know you Hogwarts students learn a fair bit about caring for beasts. Perhaps you could find my unicorn friend and get her somewhere safe so that she can heal.
I'll keep an eye out for your unicorn friend and take her to safety if I see her.
Oh, you've a good soul. I can always tell. Please, don't risk your own safety, though. I don't know precisely where she is, but I can tell you that her den is north of Hogsmeade. And although I haven't been able to brush her lately, I imagine she still has the brightest, most beautiful coat of her entire herd. Remember, you'll know her by her brilliant coat. And be warned, she's a stubborn girl. She may need some...
I need to look for a unicorn with a beautifully bright coat. It sounds as if she's in trouble.
Levioso!
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Hazel must be here somewhere. Do cooperate, won't you? Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Confringo! Glacius! Come on, Hazel. Abandoned long ago, no doubt. I can take Hazel back to a Vivarium now. I should let Madame Bugbrook know she's safe. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Dark wizards are greedier than me. Did you find my pointy point?
Madame Bugbrook, I found your unicorn friend Hazel.
Oh, what a relief! Is she all right? Are you all right? Do you have a safe place for her to stay?
We're both fine, and I can keep her safe, I promise. But I wonder if you can help me with the costs of caring for her.
Oh, I'm so relieved. And of course, it's worth almost any amount of galleons to make sure my dear girl is cared for. Take good care of Hazel now.
Deke has some exciting news to share. has some exciting news to share. Deke has some exciting news to share.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix gnat he mentioned, the one Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well, which means it could be in danger.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Thought I'd impress Garlic by showing her my...
These rocks have seen better days.
This is pointless. No one comes through here.
Off on another adventure, are we?
A blockade. Rookwood's poachers are already here.
Repulsor! Confringo!
Could the Phoenix be in there?
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Imperial!
Stay at the castle.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio!
Incendia! I will not be your puppet!
Protego!
Avoiding our problems, are we?
Expelliarmus!
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Stop sitting around like a finny-wit!
Confringo. Accio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
What is this? What just happened to me?
Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Where'd it go? A puff scheme could deal a bigger blow.
We're keeping people out. Pay attention.
Imperio.
This one measly little stew.
Protego.
You'll have to fight eventually.
Confringo.
Confringo.
Expelliarmus.
And you dodged an attack.
Confringo.
No! I'll not be your marionette!
Protego. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Imperio. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Redacto.
Accio.
Hey, Levioso!
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Now I can fight back!
Hardly a fair fight without me wand.
Levioso!
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. The Phoenix. It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do. Confringo!
Second!
Glacius! Confringo! Accio!
Confringo!
Protego! Expelliarmus!
Oh, no, you don't!
Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Confringo! There it is again.
Confringo, Accio, Expelliarmus, Protego, Glacius, Avada Kedavra, Confringo, Expelliarmus, Protego, Accio. Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Well, if it isn't a little hypocrite. Get away with
Imperial! Confringo! Protego! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
If I had so much...
Glacius!
Confringo! What did you do?
Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacius!
Let me out, son!
Expelliarmus!
Up here, get it.
Protego! Confringo!
Rookwood's done something.
Glacius! Expelliarmus!
Oh, that's clever.
Confringo! Imperio! Protego! Expelliarmus!
What's that? You will not...
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! That was for Highwing. Your poaching days are over. Fringo! Compulso!
Hello. I'm head out. Take you somewhere safe.
Glacius!
Let's get you back to the room. Deke's going to be pleased. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Did you find the phoenix?
Yes, Deke. And I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Remarkable! Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to... My heavens! What a beauty. You keep it close. Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the Room of Requirement. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued. A phoenix is safe now, because of you.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke. Thank you.
Deke is grateful for the kind words, and also grateful to have been of assistance to someone like yourself. Helping you do such good for so many beasts has given Deke a sense of peace Deke hasn't known in years. Deke will always be here for you when you need him.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
I don't know what to do, Sebastian.
You don't know. You do know. Anne has no one. I regret everything I did. I know what I did was wrong. I only hope she can forgive me. That everyone can forgive me. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous.
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We don't have a choice. You're right. You were right the entire time.
I wish I hadn't been. If we do this, we may never see Sebastian again.
I realize that, but it's the right thing to do. He killed his uncle. We've tried to justify his actions every step of the way, but this has gone too far. It has to stop.
Very well. Leave it to me. I'll tell the headmaster. Farewell for now. I shall be in touch.